Imagine a car that still insists on romance in an era of pragmatism. Its lines read like a poem, and its exhaust still speaks in throaty syllables. This Maserati arrives not merely as transport, but as a cultural statement, a last bastion of Italian temperament in steel. Tonight, we begin with that tension. Can craftsmanship and emotive design survive mass efficiency and electrified homogeneity? This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity. There are moments when an automobile feels like history condensed into metal and leather. This Ghibli carries lineage and contradiction, blending classical proportions with modern expectations. In the next minutes, we will examine whether its charm is nostalgia or a necessary defiance against homogenized luxury. Expect close scrutiny of details, an honest assessment of what remains uniquely Italian. This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity. Beneath the sculpted hood, the Ghibli promises engagement, not just numerical superiority. The engine note, accessible torque curve, and chassis balance combine to produce a driving dialogue that asks for attention and rewards subtle inputs. This is a sedan that prefers conversation over spectacle, coaxing involvement rather than demanding submission, and that distinction shapes its character on road and motorway. This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity. Design here is unapologetically Italian, favoring proportion and gesture over aggressive ornamentation. Surfaces are composed to catch the eye at pace, while cabin materials favor tactility and human scale. Craftsmanship is visible in stitch lines and switchgear, which still feel hand-finished. The Ghibli insists that luxury is a lived sensation, not merely displayed credentials or illuminated logos. This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity. The Ghibli negotiates modern tech carefully. Infotainment and driver aids are present, but never overwhelming the human interface. Maserati seeks a balance where screens assist rather than dominate sensory pleasures. The question remains whether this curated restraint will satisfy buyers demanding the latest integrated services or those who prefer a simpler, purer cockpit experience. This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity. Placed against contemporary rivals, the Ghibli trades raw metrics for character. Competitors may outscore it on headline range or tech lists, yet few offer the same emotive cadence. For buyers choosing identity over spec sheets, the Ghibli represents an alternative thesis. Its market relevance will hinge on whether enough buyers prioritize personality in an increasingly metric-driven luxury segment. This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity. To declare it the last true Italian sports sedan is to enter speculation, but the Ghibli is certainly one of the last mainstream examples where national character remains central. Industry trends push towards electrification and homogenized platforms, yet brands with deep artisanal roots can still carve exceptions. The survival of such cars depends on demand for expression as much as engineering feasibility. This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity. So, is this the closing chapter or a renewed act? The Ghibli asks us to value emotional resonance over pure efficiency. If you believe cars should move hearts as well as bodies, it stands as proof that passion still matters in design. Tell us whether you would choose feeling over figures, and help us decide if brands like Maserati can remain guardians of automotive poetry amid technological change. This car asks for attentive ownership, inviting a relationship that rewards care and curiosity.